actually go through television in the States. You know, if anything happens in Europe or in Asia or in other, to make that. Gold has first got was even the 2020 rate, this banking guy was quite more bullish. India's, gold purchase a lot. India bought $1,000 of gold. Probably a stock market today, now that I think you have on the high global stock and covered the share of the contract. Market also is based on it gives you the latest.
No, but what I'm US.
No. It's in your news. Oh. The Palo Alto network stock price. It's giving you pre-market capital, 10 market. So, giving you everything, Russia. 19 million dollars. US was quite See, the thing is, the new technology, yes, people are excited about it, it's also dangerous. Just imagine you filling up with water, or you drinking water, in a nanosecond instead of 30 seconds. What's going to happen to you? But they make it possible. That's all one guy. And they just went this, the door open, and then like this, the door shut. Whoa. It's one thing of the market. See, the more advanced you get in, as a whole, the more dumb you are. You must remember, around 30 years ago, you could remember all the phone numbers. Everybody's phone number, we wrote it down, we remember it now. Now people don't remember their own numbers. Right there. All of that. And over here, everybody's using calculator. The more we give, like even in this, we have a 30-minute chart that kills idiots. 3 months ago, 4 months ago, they were not there. But now people that used to see those areas.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Tuesday, August 19th, 9:09 a.m. Eastern. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SuperAreas.com. Thank you for coming in person as well as online. Let me double check my camera system to make sure it's all good. Camera one is good, cam 2 is good, cam 3 is good, and we're all good. So, Telegram should be good. Audio, video should be good here as well as. Let me just fix this. Yep. Okay. No problem. I will ask you to just hang in there for now. I will ask you to give you a bit of a smaller orientation because everybody got yesterday. and I'll ask you to sit down with Mr. Majid. So just hang in there for about half an hour. Okay?
I'm sitting here.
Yeah. For now, just sit here, and I'll ask you to watch a couple of videos from yesterday, and that gives you a full orientation, right? So let me. So let's see what is on the agenda today. Before I begin, of course, anything I say here is not financial advice. It's only for good for entertainment, information, and educational purposes only. So today, any hot story? President Trump is speaking. So that's the hottest story right there. At 8:30, building permits, housing stats starts. One is green, one is red. Less building permits were issued compared to forecast, but more housing starts compared to forecast. So nothing new or crazy today, but tomorrow is the FOMC minutes about interest rate. So tomorrow at 2 o'clock, very, very careful. Thursday, full pack. You have unemployment claims on Thursday, flash PMI, and then Friday is again crazy. So, but nothing should happen crazy unless Trump says something. And we'll go with area to area. High to go low is the plan, as usual. And we'll go from there. I'll slightly change with the new system of audio video streaming. So, a little bit more of. Let's see if I can get this going. Okay. I think I can make it slightly better. This bottom third. Yeah. Slightly better. How do I remove this? Graphics, speakers. Don't need to. I'll worry about that later. Sorry, just trying to get the new camera thing going. Graphics, media. And this. Oh, overlays. Hide lower third. And I can do it slightly different. I move this to the bottom left. Yeah, that's better. Perfect. Kind of covers it for everybody. Okay, let's see. Sanji. Yeah, Majid, by first office, if you can have a seat there, that's great. So let's take a look at what market did with us last night. NASDAQ high has been 23,838. Low has been 23,730. So these are the highs and lows for today. And 108-point move. Right now we are at 741. So somewhere in between R1 and S1. No movement at all, barely any. 100 points move is nothing in NASDAQ. So I guess everybody's waiting for Wednesday to get, tomorrow to get, is it tomorrow? When the FOMC meetings are, minutes are tomorrow. So again, calm before the storm. I know we're not used to it because lately we've been getting a lot of volatility. So what is my plan for today? Let me see. Nothing got executed yesterday. No plans came because of I'm not in any trade, did not take any trade last night, and waiting for a price number. Let me give you guys the number. Of course, I did a session yesterday, 7 to 8, and the whole black candle rejection strategy got recorded, and I will upload it tonight. It's a 1 hour of video. So the whole session kind of was dedicated to how to use a black candle strategy, rejection strategy. We tested this in NASDAQ live. We did this in ES, gold, crude oil, Bitcoin, and it does give you at least Ford takes every time that we have, I think, 5 days of data. We went live and did a checks on it. And I showed you guys how to buy, how to sell, what is stop buy, stop sell. So I will upload that in on superareas.com under the Zoom section. And I know still the last 3 or 4 are pending. It's just I have a lot of private information about my accounts and everything. Just trying to overlay it with the like a colors to make sure that's not too visible. So that's the only delay that's there. But yesterday there was nothing really personal exposed. So you should have the video for black candle rejection today. Hopefully so. मैं देखें अब रिकॉर्ड हो गई है, सिर्फ एडिट हो रहा है. एडिट क्योंकि वो 1 आवर की वीडियो है, 2 घंटे एडिट में लगते हैं और 1 घंटा अपलोड में. सो बाय आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग बाय 5 p.m. I should have it done. So I should. हाँ हाँ हो जाएगी. मैंने पूरी वीडियो अपलोड कर दी है. So to get it, you will log into superareas.com, Trading Academy, and at the bottom you have special Zoom sessions. So that's where the Black Trading Academy, and at the bottom it talks about it. So, लिया सर कोई trade हल्का फुल्का मूव ही नहीं हो रहा क्या? It's okay. So let's log into our system now, and we'll see how it goes. Just waiting for Daniel's brief, and then we'll get started. So where am I saving this? Log into SuperAreas. On the left, you will see Trading Academy, and on the right below, all the stuff for PDF and live stream, and at the bottom, it will say there's 2 sessions already that are there. So if I showed you on the live screen, let's take a look. Let me open up my, everybody can see. So I'm logging into superareas.com. I click yes. That's my account. And let's say RA. So to show, okay, that's a. Password. So where everything is, if you go under right here, it says Trading Academy. So click on Trading Academy and click on this software study material. So basically what we have done is in your PDF, the study folder, you have these 7 PDFs given to you. We have broken each PDF for you for study material. What is the PDF is about? What's the overview, briefing, study guide, FAQs, timeline, bit of an audio and video. So every single PDF gets broken into its own subset of studies. So this is if you want to know more about value area, what does the video talk about, the study talk about, and you can get how does it work. Now, these are our main Daniel's lectures, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 lectures happen. Now, each lecture is, of course, you can watch the raw lecture, no problem. Click on it and you will see the full lecture. However, you now have every single lecture has a FAQs. What did we talk about? What's the study guide on it? On that, like it talks every single thing. I like took a couple of weeks to design it. Little bit of an audio brief. It's a 15, 20, 28-minute brief. Then you have a video note. So lecture 1, lecture 2, lecture 3, lecture 4, and a bonus lecture. So every single thing, there's a wealth of information for you to study. And of course, it's all in Hindi. So this is where I upload my special sessions. It says special Zoom sessions. I know July 8th is there, 21st there. 2 are pending. plus yesterday. So you will see, like, especially today's right here, we will say August 18th. And I like to do these sessions whenever new set of users join, and they're interactive based. You ask me questions, I will log in. So that's how the whole session works. So maybe I'll do one on Wednesday, but all your material about most commonly asked questions is under your Trading Academy, different sections, right? So you will find it here. And if you are interested in what took place today, it says right here, deep dive sessions. So this is every single day it gets uploaded. So the moment I finish my stream, from, let's say, August 18, if you click on a deep dive, it talks about the overview of today, like talks about briefing, study, FAQs, timeline, audio and video. So we're going all out every day to give you. And then the best part is you can talk to AI. And you want to know what SRES stands for. What is SRES? Sometime I talk about. And it will pull out all the references, and it will say it stands for string retrace extension. Okay, let's say, what is RSI? Let's say, what is RSI? When I say 30, and it will reply back relative strength index. So we have taken every single thing in our possible thing. Let's talk about what is divergence.
Morning, guys. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Namaskar. Satyakal. Have a great day. Microphone check. If you can hear me, guys. Nikesh, good morning. Amir Bhai, Manish, good morning. Sanil ji, good morning. Manpreet ji, good morning. Thank you. Nikesh, thank you. Rizwan Bhai Parag, good morning. Sorry, I just logged in at 9:05, so previously 9:05. Before 9:05 messages, I cannot see, guys. Quick review of our disclaimer, guys. All material and posting on our web service or on our training floor not intended as trading advice. It's just meant to enhance your trading decisions, but not make it for you. And we take no responsibility at all for any action taken by any subscriber. And don't think you made money yesterday, you'll make it today. Always be on your toes. Always place your stops, and always ready to accept those losses. And do what you see. Don't do what you think, and treat this market the very first day you treat. And all the areas we have on our SuperAreas.com or on our graphs are not buy and sell offer or buy and sell areas. These are just for information and educational purposes only. And we take no responsibility at all for any action taken by any subscriber. Today, S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow flat. Mostly, you see, our S&P and NASDAQ are just at flat, same as yesterday. Very tiny range, 23 points range. This is a retracement. And sitting at our PP since 5 a.m. If you see, since 5 a.m., just hovering around our PP area. And R1 just right now, after 9 o'clock, sorry, even after 8 a.m., it hit our R1 third time. Actually, very nice push to the downside from R1, and exactly I'm talking about the bar open at 8 a.m., test our R1 and sitting at PP, just above PP and below PP. Keep eye on striking price. Why? Because NASDAQ striking price moved to the upside. So we have to be very careful with the S&P 55 area. And it just been hover around 55, and this morning test 55 at 2 o'clock, at 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., and then bounce back up. Not giving us a lower high right now. We don't have a lower high at the night session high area and R1 area. Our high, S&P 500, 6,500 to 6,512 is our high for S&P. Low is 6420 to 08. NASDAQ, our high is 960, 23,960 to 24,020. Our low for NASDAQ is 23,570 to 500. Again, a slow day, a normal, nice day. We had our news today. So building permits You see, Trump's speech 8 a.m. and that goes tentative. I don't know what's going on. Trump is just got crazy and he's making so much mess. And then 10 o'clock, we have news. Housing starts is green, so price has to go down according to housing start. Building permits are not good. Now it's mixed now. Green to go down and red to go up. So now both are, one is green, one is red. So it means that 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock when both members' speech is coming. And that might maybe we'll see a little bit movement, but it's same as yesterday, slow day. From tomorrow, we'll get when FOMC minutes are coming. But actually, really push will get from Tuesday and Thursday and Friday. Thursday, we have so many news. We flash service PMI is coming, coming, manufacturing PMI is coming, existing home sales is coming, CV leading index is coming. A very important day, and then Friday when Powell's speech is coming. That will create a big impact. Dow 272 points from low. It just 2 hours push. It just went down and spiked to the upside from S1 area. And the best is just stay on the lower side. The best is stay on lower side is the good strategy. And NASDAQ already break our low for the day, night session low, breaking yesterday low, base is down, pressure is down. So best is to stay on down side. And same thing with the euro section. If you look at the British pound came down below value area, below PP. Canadian dollar is tanking. Canadian dollar, why? Because they decided not to cut the interest rate. And US is 84% chances they will cut the interest rate. And Canadians are not. I don't think so they will cut the interest rate. So Canadian dollar at our expected low just right now. You see, previously it was at PP. Actually, it was above PP. I'm talking about 7 o'clock, 7:30. It was below, then went up, and now it just tanked 1.5 hour. Canadian dollar just big push to the downside. Actually, it's same push as yesterday. If you remember, yesterday Canadian dollar went to our expected low for the day, 12 o'clock, 12 p.m., and then bounced back, retracement, not giving us anything. And yesterday low moved to the today low. We don't have a lower high, mean a big swing to the downside. And right now below our S1 area, and expected low for the day is done. 72, 300 is our low, and it's done for the day for Canadian dollar. And then we have euro. Euro is just at PP area, top of the value area, PP, not doing much. A retracement of yesterday, it went to 100% our expected low for the day. Like after hours, they hit at 10 o'clock, but it's beautiful bounce back from our expected low for the day. Crude oil, yesterday it went down and then retraced back up and gave us a new swing, actually, the new swing to the upside, and it came down 84% of that swing. And right now, our crude oil is below PP, below value area, so base and pressure both are down for our crude oil. FDAX is up. FDAX not much after. If you see yesterday high, very close to our yesterday high area for FDAX. Base is up, pressure is up for FDAX. Gold is down. Gold even break our yesterday low in just half an hour. You see, it went down very close to S1 area, the daily S1, and shoot to the upside just in few minutes from 79 and came down to 69, $10 push down below PP and below value. It went outside the value area, magenta midband. So the best is gold one strategy, keep one strategy. Out from 240, expected lows out, just go long on the gold. Never, ever, ever try to short on the gold because it's my strategies. I will never go short on the gold. Copper is tanking. If you look at the copper, base is down, pressure is down. Breakout yesterday low. It was at $4.46, $4.46, and shoot to the downside. Big push to the downside on our copper. And gold is down. You must keep in mind if gold is down, the silver will go down. And look, exactly, it's just a copy of gold. Half an hour, it went down copper 37.85, $37.85. And right now at $38, just bounced back 15 cents just in half an hour. And the copper, guys, is in a diversion. Remember, our copper is in diversion. So diversion to the upside, we'll see if it bounces back up. And natural gas is down. Natural gas, our expected low, 100%. Just in half an hour, you see it hit our expected low for the day, and done. We are expecting a bounce back from our expected low for the day. Bitcoin came down yesterday, 26.85, retraced back up 58%, $1,560. And Bitcoin, I'm expecting further push to the downside, somewhere 10,000, even 10,000 below. So right now, 6,000 more dollar push to the downside, and then we'll see if it's bouncing back up. And same thing with the Ethereum. Actually, Ethereum is same thing, 4,300 area, and Ethereum. Um, Yesterday we had very close to our expected low and diversion. So right now Ethereum is above PP, but pressure is down. It's above PP. It's got inside the value area, but we are coming off from a very strong diversion and went very close to our yesterday expected low for the day for Ethereum. Again, guys, today will be nice, smooth. Best is just stay on short rallies, guys, because we are in a diversion, but diversion is not done yet. Why it's not done yet? Because the price is again coming down to test that low of 54. Striking price, I'm keep telling you, 55 area. Keep eye on 55 area. And same thing with NASDAQ. And NASDAQ, remember, our striking price goes up, so pressure is building to the downside. NASDAQ already very close to our S2 area. Just keep eye on S2. And also, you see the areas, how tight areas are, even expected high and extreme, and even R2 and expected high. We don't have much difference because of rain. Please, guys, take the areas. If you have any question, you can call me or you can text me. I will be here. Ramji, good morning. Joseph, good morning. Everybody, good morning.
Very close to S2. Came to over. So if you were short, congratulations.
शॉर्ट कहाँ से करना पता है
एरिया में था ना R1 आया हुआ था ना. Anyway, it's okay. Just happened too fast. All of a sudden, it just fell from 750 to 650 in a blink of an eye. So right now, price is in S1 for NASDAQ. It went as low as 660, bottom of the 60-minute band, 660. It bounced back up. And very close to S1 for ES, and it went as low as S1 almost, 54.75. And so if somebody is thinking of buying on ES, I am planning 6440. That's for hit and run, not for long, because that's a bottom range of S2. This is my plan right now. And for NASDAQ, I am picking the number. The first attempt is approximately 580. So 585, 580 is reasonable for it to, it hopefully will bounce down. So that's what my plans are, to buy 580. And right now went back up quite a bit of, like, went down 13 points and shot back up.
मेरा कौन सा thing?
सर सेल करेंगे ऊपर से R2 से एटलीस्ट गुड जाने दें अभी because it pulled up back all the way up to from 660 went back up to above S1 what's the gap today is 88 divided by 5 88 85 divided by 5 $17 that's a quite they're not synced today at all NASDAQ and ES are in completely different way so sorry R1 should be okay because the value area is there too so 72 to top of the value area is 72 right yeah 71 72 so we're waiting to see how it can take us because there's no range of the day. Look, it went from S153 all the way up to 68. Crazy. We're inside R1, guys. Huge movement. From 660 to 720. That just happened too fast. Low strike price means or high where it changes the direction from in the opposite direction. So maybe right now the strike price for today is 23,950 for NASDAQ. So if it crosses above, then you are looking at in the buying zone. And low strike price, if it breaks 55, it could go into the opposite direction. That's the plan. So ES is NASDAQ is inside S1, and let's see if they're trying to get synced. And ES is inside R1, so big gap. Just saying R1 and R2 gap is so little between ES, so be very careful. Only 3 points difference. So maybe you want to go slightly because it's only 72 to 75, the new range begins. So if it breaks 72, it could go a little faster into 75 to 78 zone, right? So R1 on ES, give me a second if I'm taking it. No, it's already got touched and came down though. So officially the R1 is done anyway. From 69, it gave us 3 points. Just trying to kind of see about NASDAQ. Does it go down as crazy as we are expecting? Again, S1 went back up, and then so the morning session is almost 780 to 660. Huge in the last 15 minutes. You have a huge swing, 23,770, 20, and it's falling again. Finally, 23,660. So it wants to go down. So that's what he said. Stay in short. It pulled up. So my first entry of NASDAQ is expected low, somewhere around 585. So 100 points, I'm going to let it fall more, then decide something. We're testing 660 again. Let's see if it breaks 660. Not going long at all. Let it break 660. Morning low. Or almost double bottom. Tested 660 again. So this was the 60-minute lower band. If you look at the 660 zone, 60-minute lower band. That moved 100 points up and down, 200 points. So opened from 760, went to 660, went back up to 760, now down to, so let's see if it breaks this. There you go. Went to 650. The next area is in, guys. We're inside the zone, almost very close to S2 for NASDAQ. So S2 is in. If anybody is courageous enough to play NASDAQ, to 650. Does it break 650? Not yet. $645. So we're very close to our S2. $650 zone. There you go. Bad news. Black candle rejection on gold. They're done. For live account, 23,100. If you're buying, don't buy until 23,100. The live accounts, I'm not doing anything until 20 because we can hold for a long time now. This may come very close to maybe next few days, but 23,100 is the buying for long term. There you go, guys. Our area is done. Fully done, officially done. S2 touched 640 was the number, touched 639, and you got your 20 points out of it. So if you took S2, you are done and laughing now. So S2 is done officially on NASDAQ. So again, I'm personally waiting somewhere around S3 zone to buy. But S2 got tested, worked, and we got 10, 15, whatever number of points somebody got out of it. So from 40 to 65, 15 points at least managed to get out of it. So as to respected 100%. And we're done.
Yes, no, 15 में पैसे में देखेंगे।
1510 अभी तो एक है, अभी अभी दो बन रही हैं, बहुत तेज जा रहा है काम, देखें। So आप कहाँ से buy and sell करेंगे? There you go, testing S2 one more time. Let's see. So one more time S2 got tested to the dot. There you go, the Keaton office, Miss Tulip is done. Strike price, they took it, and they're done from strike price 3 points, R1 2 points, NASDAQ S2 5 points. So the Keaton office is done by now at 9:51. 3 plus 2, 5 points in ES and 5 points on NASDAQ. Congratulations, G. And don't worry, all, just like my live stream, all 5 mentors will have their live stream now. So if you want to watch and hear Murtaz, Harneet, Tulip, myself, and Happy. So you will have, so that all the live streaming equipment has been ordered. Whatever they teach on the board, it's coming. You can see it's like tuning into different channel. So just like you can watch your favorite, if you S3 is my plan. Let's see. There you go. So most people are done. Please keep your hands off. If you're done your target, this is where you start to give your money. If you missed it, you missed it. So no fear of missing out, please. You missed it, you missed it. It is what it is. If you didn't take the risk on S2, nothing we can do. I did not. I'm planning S3. Let's see. We still got lots of time until 5 o'clock. So I'm not going to burn my fingers and get my legs chopped off with NASDAQ. Because NASDAQ, you enter wrong. Next thing you know, you're praying for escape. Because that window can go like that, like, shore can disappear faster than you can swim in NASDAQ. So let's see if S1 becomes a resistance now. It's pulling back towards S1. If S1 becomes a resistance. All right, we're back into S1 zone. And let's see if there we have a bit. So it pulled up from 640 to 690, 50 points. And let's see if S1 is acting as a bit of a resistance. Time will tell. Right now, we are back inside S1 now. Even from there, if it gives us 10, 20 points, that would be good. So the area for resistance, so even though S1 was support, when the price is coming from S2, it acts like a resistance. So we are inside the resistance zone now. And these live streams are Monday to Thursday, 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So a little bit of a different content. 90. Now trying to go back out of S1, but 710, 690 zone. Let's see. Because if this time it goes with the power to hammer, it will penetrate S2, creating a little bit of a, let's see. If it goes and tries to test S2 again. There you go, perfectly resisted. And if you took a short from S1, you're done too. You got your at least 10, 5, 10 points out of it. So S1, because it works with levels, right? So if it's coming from the top, that thing is acting as a roof. You sold from that zone, S1, took your points, and you're done. And if you want to trail now, this is the time to trail. It's very simple with NASDAQ. You just work with numbers. You're not working with anything else. Look, you got from 90 to 80, almost 10 points, and it's a good thing. And went back up to see if S1 is my ceiling or is it going to be set up as a support. So S1 is the deciding pivot right now, which way it will go. So S1 is deciding pivot at the moment. Am I good enough support or am I good enough resistance right now? Let's see. So S2 from 640 to 760 point swing. Yes, all these live streams are free. They are part of your SuperAreas membership. There is no additional cost to this. So if you are an active member of SuperAreas, you will get these streams no problem. See, Bryce wants to push up, push down and up together, struggling in this zone of S1. So right now, S2 on NASDAQ is the deciding pivot right now. Will it become support or will it become resistance for the next 10 o'clock candle? We don't have anything. Looks like resistance for now. Yep, definitely resistance. It touched it, it went down. One more time. Let's see. Because I have my 30-20 with an areas plotted there. So I can see it live. So let me see if I can show you guys on NASDAQ where I'm seeing over and over. So this is my 30-20. Let me add my areas indicator here. So super area. And if you ever want to add your own thing, at the bottom here, there's a most of you have already your areas indicator included. Let me just download it here. Right click, indicators. I don't have it. Let me just add it. Indicators. Where is control center? Let's do this and then Q. That was big. Okay. Tools. Import. If you can see your areas, you don't have to do this step all because I don't have the file imported. But if you have a 30-minute chart, then you can look. We have a third candle being formed right now, somewhere on 1510. One rejection, second rejection. Let's see. Will it fail or will it pass? That candle is the deciding. I already have indicator. It says, okay. So right click, indicators. Sorry guys, I'm a bit of a short from S1, taking my profit. Let me just, no, not yet. Okay, super. There you go. You got your 4 ticks. But this was 2 candle rejection, not 3. But still give us something. So super areas. So let me add my username, password. I know it will get hacked, but I track IPs. I'll change it. There you go. These are my 30-20 chart, which I scale it in this sense so I auto scale. So any given time, I can kind of see where it is. So that shaded area is telling me I'm inside you see the green area on top left? That's telling me, so even within the 30-20 chart, and you can add it on your 15-10, let's say ES indicators, I will add SuperAreas Algo, type in my username and password. See, that's where I'm reading it. Oh, it's testing again, S1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Auto scale is off. And it will load it. And eventually, it'll give me something. There you go. So here I can quickly read prices inside R1, prices inside S1. You see how fast I can read? Let me see when I'm in Q, will it give me something from here? Maybe I take a bit of a trade from here. I need to. So from the area trade. Yes, yes. So now we got touched our R2 closely. They're trying to get synced. Let's see if R1 becomes our S1 becomes our support though. Okay. R2 वो R2 के अंदर चली गई है और वो S1 के ऊपर चली गई. So we are inside R2 guys for ES. Let's see if R2 NASDAQ is behaving so erratic. I don't know if R2 is going to get respected or not. So it should, but let's see. Yes, we got respected. R2 is done officially. Other Zooms are not active, guys. They're not active yet. Soon, live stream. It won't be Zoom, it'll be live stream. EA account, yes, you can trade during news, correct. Done for the day. Congratulations, Jay. So the 10 o'clock candle took it straight up. R2 is done. At least it should come down to 69 from 74, 75. Just NASDAQ has to decide which way to take us. The difference 81 to 6. It's coming down. 81 divided by 6. Still 13 points. Huge. It's not in sync. GG. चल रही है ना? हैं? Yeah. Yes, yes. It's like a rocket fire, right? What he says. Which is it up? So one is in R2, one is above S1. So NASDAQ has to decide. If NASDAQ pushes it up, then your R2 is, we're getting towards expected high. Let's see. Where do I read? I just read these shades. Okay. Above S1, inside R2. So R2 is done from, officially R2 is now done with all these points.
SuperAreas plot कर दें.
मैं आपको 11 o'clock की बात करता हूँ. There you go. From 75, 3 points came from, if you took R2, 3 points are done. So now wait for expected high. If you want to go ES, we'll go somewhere around 6,500. Wait for that. So, but majority of S2 got done for NASDAQ, and now we are looking at this way. So it went from 640 to 740, 100-point push. Wow. Indicators. Daily. Trying to go back and test R2, ESS, testing R2 one more time. NASDAQ is gone above S1.
I put on higher 77.5. Should I take it out?
77 कहाँ लगाई थी?
77.5.
अच्छा वहाँ नहीं आई. हाँ शायद दूसरी टर्न में आ जाए अब. Maybe because it will, like I was, आ रही है आपकी तरफ देखते हैं. Hi, all done. Everybody's done. Yeah. ठीक. आपके पांच ट्यूलिप जी के भी मुर्ताज, everybody's done. So our moral obligation is done. Not legal. We're not doing it legally anyway. So our moral obligation is done. If somebody missed it, so now I always say I'm waiting for S3 R3. That's it. If anybody has it, जिसको trade बहुत सख्त आया हुआ है, वो R3 और S3 पे चला जाए. आता है ना कि यार एक और या वो ब्लैक कैंडल रिजेक्शन, वो पीछे हर मार्केट में ब्लैक कैंडल ले जा रहे. So या कोई स्ट्रेटजी पकड़ें ब्लैक कैंडल की, या फिर डोंट जस्ट रैंडमली प्लीज एक्ट एंड एंटर. Because if you feel it's going to go down, trust me, your feeling is 50% right. You're no different than the most expert person as well as a blind person. A blind person is always right 50%. So don't mess it up and don't give away your profits now. So trades are done. Moral obligation as a floor analyst is done, but we'll still stick here until 12 o'clock to talk about this. R2 is done. S2 is done.
As long as it's vegetable,
So 64.55 was the striking price. It did not break it and went back up. So just a $1 move and went back up. Let's see.
let us say striking price or it has that
Good morning. Sorry?
price पे जिस तरह जाती है तो
वहां से सेल बनता है, वो स्ट्राइकिंग प्राइस भी एक सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस है ना. देखें अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट आज तो कुछ नहीं है, परसों है ना. तो अगर उससे ज्यादा बड़ी चीजें खड़ी हैं, जो नीचे फ्लैश पीआई में है ना, वो उससे ज्यादा बड़ा है, क्योंकि वो उसकी जो वैल्यू दोनों रेड है, लेकिन उसके आगे फ्लैश ज्यादा बहुत बड़ा है. तो 830 पे थोड़ी सी स्ट्रगल होगी. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट क्लेम्स इफ केम लेस, ऑफ कोर्स मार्केट शूट्स अप, केम मोर मार्केट शूट्स डाउन. मैंने वो उन्होंने डिसाइड करना है कितने लोगों ने जॉब लूज की. अगर ज्यादा लोगों ने जॉब की, प्राइस नीचे जाती है. मुझे सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट पता लग रहा है 20 अगस्त के जो 2 बजे जो वॉलेटिलिटी वो आनी है ना, उस पूरे पेज में दो बड़ी बातें हैं. 22 अगस्त को सुबह 10 बजे फ्राइडे को, शायद मैं फ्राइडे को ट्रेड ही ना करूं क्योंकि उसने स्पीच करनी है, तो और एरिया टू एरिया करूंगा, राइट. सो जिस दिन ये रेड हो ना, अब जाके दूर बैठ जाए और बस वहां से ट्रेड लेते रहे. मिल जाता है कुछ ना कुछ, मछली फंस जाती है उसके अंदर आपके जाल में. सो इट्स देयर यू गो. अब शायद जाके टेस्ट करे, डाइवर्जेंस लगाए और आए, because right now it's testing that 1510 mid band, and let's see, because from 75 to 75 points came. So if you were taking an area trade, you have to get out somewhere close to mid band. Good. We kind of got done earlier, much earlier than anticipated.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir? Sir?
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Ji. Thank you, Ji. And one of our students kind enough to bring some food here. Thank you, Ji. If you want to go to kitchen, there's some food available. This office, not the Trinity. If you're listening, next thing you know, you're like, hey, there's no food in the other office. Oh. Areas are powerful, very, very powerful. $63. That mid band is not, I'm not a big fan right now because it has a bit of a rejection. Let's see. Because NASDAQ is coming down. So let's see. Let's see if it gives us a couple of points. Yeah, it gave us good. I had high CIE price and went back up. So that mid band worked as well for ES. Because 3 candles ago there was a rejection wick, but let's see if it gives us anything. Now it could create a divergence in 1510. So what would be the divergence? If you see price touch midband, it will break 76, it will get to 77. Your strength and your BBs won't, moving average won't go up. Then you will have a bit of a divergence. Then it will make a black candle to the downside, touch midband again. I can repeat the story over and over again. What could happen next? So I know because just by looking at it for like almost 1100 days now. So price came to here, it will try to create a divergence. That's the one possibility where it breaks 76. Second possibility is it will make a higher low around here and then shoot to the downside. What is ES doing? ES, where are we in ES? We are in ES somewhere 70, but there's no mid-band, nothing got tested on ES. So let me add my indicator on this as well. अभी तो जा रही है मिड बैंड वाला ट्रेड तो हो गया ना mid band trade is done. So if you took an area, mid band is your exit point. So take the password and I'll track you guys. All right, let me fix my indicators. All right, so we're inside the whole candle is between the two areas. Exciting. There you go, first candle rejection. So there's 3 possibilities for ES price from here. Goes to 77, creates a double top, double bottom, double top or divergence. That's the one possibility. Second possibility is goes down based on the next candle rejection. Third possibility is it will make a higher low from here. So plan your trades. Will I take a divergence trade? Will I take an SRES trade? Will I take a 3 candle? So please don't just enter randomly. That would suck. So don't go on feeling. You missed midband, you missed it. You missed an area, you missed it. Because some investors are sitting on a borderline and they're always assessing the situation. And some are fear of missing out, jumping in late, too late. So you have to find the harmonious balance between risk and reward. Yes, so much risk is not good, but you need to know exactly how to assess the situation. So, for example, he's sitting at 77, 75, right? Let's see. That's it. That would be a divergence trade to touch the area on the upper limit. So this candle will decide quite a few things. So looking at the situation right now, first trade is you wait for 78 upper range of area. That's one trade that you're thinking. Second trade is you wait for Fibonacci boxes to get to 63 and you buy. The green box, Fib boxes are right there. That's a second type of trade. Third type of trade is when it will written high, lower high, you will calculate the black candle from there and go down. That's a third type of trade. So that's all there is to it at the moment. I don't see any other type of trade. Sorry? अभी रिजेक्शन 3 के बाद होगी, 3 के बाद कन्फर्मेशन होगी, फिर ये शूट डाउन आप चलें तो हम भी आपके साथ आ जाएंगे. नहीं अब मैं what happened to where was I? I think I was in a bit of a trade somewhere. I forgot. No problem. Not have an account.
ऑलरेडी बेइज्जती बच गई सर, ये फॉलो
क्यों क्या हो गया?
इलेक्ट हो गया,
इलेक्ट हो गया, वापस आ गया. ठीक है. So let's see if this rejection works. So if you're looking at 2 candle rejection, this will be the number. 70 would be your stop sell. So we're, let's see, problem is too hard to see. Okay, previous candle is at 70.25. So this would be a sell stop if you're looking at a 2 candle rejection. So what have I done here? I'm looking for this candle. If it gets rejected, meaning doesn't go up and starts to make, so you have dots coming right here. So let's see. But right now, still wants to go up.
10 पे देखना है रिजेक्शन.
देखिए अब 3 हो जाए ना कैंडल,
क्या कौन से चार्ट पे सही है?
15-10 पे बन रहा है, 15-10 पे रिजेक्शन बन रही है. Yeah, so I want, in order to grab this rejection trade, I need to have the price move in short format. So if you look, all I care about is if I, to understand what these rejections are, see, price tries to go up 1 bar. Okay, area trade, mid-band trade. Third trade is either you wait right here, divergence, or this is 1 candle, this is second candle. I said, all right, the moment it breaks this candle, take me with you. So this is called a stop sell. So I want to sell below the current line. This is my current line right now, right? The white line is at this where the bar is moving up and down, right? So I want to sell below it. So, but I wanted to make sure it breaks this last formed candle, and then I will go with the swing for 4 ticks. Let's see. So this is kind of a 2 candle rejection. I've seen 2. They still give us quite a bit of funds, and I want to make sure. Anji, Anji. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I'm not in any trade whatsoever.
Thank you. The position of those rejection trades, like we are seeing VIX,
Mhm.
doesn't make any difference. Or position like up, down.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I've gone through 3 months of data. After every black candle, I even remove the background. I removed the BBs. I removed the MACDs. I removed the RSI. I removed night high lows, everything, because I just wanted to prove the point that these are just Renko bar rejection wicks, and that's it. Because the more then you start to analyze, okay, yes, what I've seen is in the favor of the color, it tends to go more points. Let's say if you have a some right now, it's not in the favor. But what I am analyzing here, it's coming from an area. You have the fib boxes down there. So I think it should go until the fib box. So it kind of is. So let's see. So right now this candle will decide, should I go down or should I go? But I don't want to enter the trade until the last candle's full has closed, right? So sorry. Yeah, मैं भी आया, मैंने खुद रहा आ जाए सर.
गाड़ी कितने पे लगी है? 70 पे लगी तो उसको थल्ले रखो. हाँ हो गया पॉजिटिव बंद करो. अच्छी कर लो ना, टिक कर लो, विंडो टिक कर लो. 69 बंद हो गया. 69.75 अब उंगली की गेम.
Did it pick up? It actually got picked up. So let's see. See, 2 candle rejections versus. Let's see. Your stop loss has to be 19 ticks here. नहीं हमेशा 19 टिक्स ही है ना, जब तक नया ट्रेड नया नहीं खुलता आपका. नहीं फुल वाला मैंने सिंपल लगाया हुआ ना. Yes, देखें. So how many ticks is it going to give us? Let's see. Is it going to give me 4 ticks? Because this is 2 candle rejection. 1 candle went up, second went up. Generally, I look for 3 candles because then I know it's a bit of a shorty. Let's see if the 2 candle works fine. But the idea is the same. You would enter the trade at a previous close with 19 tick stop loss. All right, good. Okay, हो गया जी, done. Beautiful trade. How beautiful. देखें यार. सर जाता है जी, जाता है. हर दफा पढ़ के देखा हुआ है. आंखें ब्लाइंड हो गई हैं पढ़ के. वो जाएगा ट्रेड. इसकी अम्मी भी जाएंगे, अब्बू भी जाएंगे, फिक्र ना करें. क्योंकि प्रूवन स्ट्रेटजी होती है ना कि कहां से एंटर करूंगा और कहां तक जाएगा. तो ये पढ़ के वो देखें सर उसी तरह जाएगा, फिक्र ना. जिसे कहते हैं कि मैं हमेशा कहूंगा क्या के ट्रेड डलवाऊंगा और क्या आपको कहूंगा कि ये पॉसिबिलिटी है, घबराना नहीं. लेकिन लास्ट टाइम जिसने कहा था घबराना नहीं है वो जेल में. so, याद रखिएगा, जब मैं कहूँ ना घबराना नहीं है तो घबरा जाइएगा. ऑलराइट, दिस सर वही वो थर्ड कैंडल रिजेक्शन आई ना, रिजेक्शन आई तो 7 ले गया मुझे. डन हो गया. और मैंने आपको ये भी कहा था कि वो 63 तक जा सकती है क्योंकि वो हाँ वहां से एग्जिट करना है बॉक्सेस. 63 से आगे नहीं बैठना. तो everything is pre-planned and I can kind of play the music in front of me ahead of time.
Right here.
Yeah.
One was your
Fibonacci boxes, one was the 2 candle rejection. Sir,
both of them.
लेकिन थर्ड मुझे ना जब वो वापस जानी शुरू हुई ना, थर्ड में ज्यादा स्ट्रांग होगी. लेकिन why I was confident here is number 1, you're coming from an area, you're coming from R2. There's a definitely chances are that if it had failed, I would have said I would have waited for third candle rejection. So I do have my backup plan to give you guys. So just saying, I'm saying, just kidding. But here's a second candle rejection, and I had said just don't wait until 63. Even from there, first stop could have been 69, second stop could have been 67, third stop could have been 65, and the fourth is 63. Hopefully some of you took it. There you go. There you go. Everybody is making a ton of money. Pictures are coming in. It's okay. You had 2, not 3. There you go. Black candle worked very well. Congratulations. So I have two candle rejection. There you go. Another thing is being formed. Let's see if it's gonna break sell stop limit here too. Let me see. If you have taken a trade, your profit, don't enter again, please. This is a, by the way, this was a mid-band trade anyway. There you go. It entered. Will it give me a couple of more points? I don't know. सर वो देखिए मिड बैंड आया था ना, मिड बैंड पे तो मिस हो गया, नहीं हुआ क्योंकि प्राइस हायर लो से आ रही है. अब एक और रिजेक्शन आ गई जी, 4 टिक्स मिल गए थे, ठीक है जी, डन हो गया. अनदर 4 टिक्स आ गए. वो कहाँ से एंटर किया? इस असल में ना ये चार्ट जरा है कंफ्यूजिंग. मैं आपको यहाँ से अगर आप एंटर हुए तो 4 टिक्स मिल गए थे एटीएम्स के साथ. लेट मी रिमूव, let me copy this chart into duplicate so I don't start making it again. The second time around too, that thing worked for 4 ticks. Let me copy this. 1 second, guys. I gotta stop. Too much load. I'll be right back. Close. Too many charts. Remove. नहीं अभी वो डाइवर्जेंस लगा के आ रही है. ये मिडमैन थोड़ा सा क्योंकि 30-20 में अभी स्विंग रिट्रेस एक्सटेंशन बन रही है. 30-20 में अभी रिट्रेस है. ये मिड बैंड फेल हो सकता है, वेट करें. हाँ हाँ ये फेल हो जाएगा क्योंकि डाइवर्जेंस नीचे है. वाइट लाइन, देयर इज अ डाइवर्जेंस. सो वेट फॉर 30-20 बॉक्सेस. वेट फॉर इट. हाँ लेकिन वो फिर अगर आपने रिस्क ही लेना है तो 73 से लेना. हाँ because when two things are not in my favor. First, price is coming from a higher low. Second, price is coming from with a divergence. So that midband still has not failed yet. Look, 7 point तक गया है. 7 के बाद 8.5 तक बैठ सकते हैं. वो तो आपका रिस्क है ना. लेकिन अगर आपने थोड़े से श्योर शॉर्ट ट्रेड पकड़ने हैं, अब देखें जिसने मिड बैंड लिया वो पास हो गया, राइट. I'm not taking this risk at all because I don't like two things in my against me. One, divergence, and one, price is not coming from a lower low because that's a less probability, right? Too much happened too fast. I was trying to clean up my chart, but 4 ticks on the previous candle came too. वो जो 4 ticks निकल आते हैं जी आलवा. So exactly. So enter here. You have an ATM. You see this midband failed. So now 30-20 could make a higher low, and then I have a chance to go down. Let it go, make a higher low first. Let me start removing everything. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, guys.
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी. नहीं ES की बात 30-20 में ना अगर ब्लैक कैंडल बनती है, बन गई ना, तो गैप ट्रेड बन रहा है अभी. अभी 8.5 पे बन जाएगी. Let me just remove even so less confusion here. Remove pivots. Okay. A little bit of a cleaner chart in that sense. So if you entered somewhere around here, 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks came. See, now you have a lower high on 30-20, right? So that is giving us, if there's a black candle to the downside, we have a better idea that it will start shooting to the downside, right? So that's right. We are unable to see Zoom. Sorry, I was just cleaning up. I'll go back because Zoom plus this adds up quite a bit of it. There you go. So you have now, I've cleaned, basically what I did was I duplicated this chart to here and Let's see. So now I've removed everything. I'll save my template. So workspaces, save, done. Okay. For R3, what number? Let me double check which number I'm planning for R3. So R3, I think SRES setup was on 1510. Yes, there was a SRES setup. So for those that are new, SRE stands for String Retrace Extension. I'll give you an idea. What is this? Look, you had a swing to the upside. Let me make it a little bit easier to understand. So if I draw this right here, this was your swing. You see a black candle, like almost a rejection here too? It went up. Same thing we saw going down. So that was regardless. लेकिन उतनी ही पावर से ऊपर गई है जितनी पावर से नीचे आई है तो ये देखें just look for this just look ये देखें तीन तो नजर आ गई है ना मुझे एक विदन 9:53 से 10 ये स्कैल्पिंग के लिए बेस्ट है so you have to wait for the so let me clear this so what is my so this is my swing okay this is my retrace because swing and झूला वापस आया ना you see an extension no so extension would mean what is our formula you have swing you have retrace you have no extension. So Daniel's video number 2 lecture in 1 hour, he explains higher highs, higher lows, lower high, lower lows, that flag candle technique. So in swing, retrace, if you have a new extension means it has to break this number, right? It has to like nahi toda na. So it is higher, but it's higher than lower than this. So that's a lower high. So where would your entry would be? So this is swing retrace extension, SRES. If E has a, you would enter somewhere around here as a sell stop, not a buy stop, not a sell limit. It's called a sell stop. So you entered here, you got your points, you're done. So in this trade, look, one trade here, if you wanted to take, second trade was an area, third trade was a midband, fourth trade was a like rejection, fifth trade right here, sixth trade. So I can count 6 trades in these things possible. So, but we don't care. Just wait to plan what type of trade will I take? I will take an area trade. I will take a swing retrace extension trade. Most people, you know what they're doing? They're chasing the white line. They're like, oh, where's the white line? Look, SRE trade is still going down. So let me add the indicator of a line. So just kind of price line. I removed accidentally. I will make it slightly other price line. Price line, price line. And I'll make it slightly bigger. Let's do 3. All right. So here's my price line. So if the price line, if you want to ever place it orders below the price, I want to sell, but I want to sell here. I will do a sell stop. But this is not a trade, guys. I'm just showing an example. That I want to sell below it and I want to sell above it, 2 different things. So just master the art of where's your entry. plan it. If you miss it, it's okay. If you miss the first, like again, one trade right here, one trade on the area, one trade here, 3, one trade here, 4, then your 5 trade, and then it's continuing. So please always, and if you're done your target, please walk away. Market doesn't behave the same way all the time. Or wait for your thing. Wait for, like वो SRES बना उधर 30-20 में भी और वो नीचे ले आया यार. तो ठीक, उसमें चक्का पिछले में चक्का लग गया था. या देखिए, विराट कोहली भी हर बॉल पे छक्का नहीं मार सकता यार. हमें पता होना चाहिए कि हमने कहां पर एंटर करना है. Alright, so सर देखें, वेट करें. अभी नीचे 5 से 85 का नंबर था मेरा, वहां देखें आती है कि नहीं. अभी तो NASDAQ को मैं भूल ही गया इसको एक्सप्लेन करते करते. नो प्रॉब्लम जी. So it came out to 5. So let's see if it bounces from here. हम अभी वैलिड है. हमारे एरिया 570 से स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं, तो अब आपको कुछ पॉइंट मिल जाने चाहिए. हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
किस पॉइंट पे अपन डिसाइड कर दें कि एरिया डन हो गई? तो
सर पहली अटेम्प्ट टच रिट्रेस डन. सर एक पॉइंट तो भी मैं तो कंसीडर, फिर मैं ਉਹਦੀ ਉੱਤੇ वाली लिमिट से चले जाना है, क्योंकि कई बारी वो 2-3 बारी टेस्ट कर दिया, लेकिन फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में डन हो गया. लुकिंग फॉर डैनियल. सॉरी, लुकिंग फॉर डैनियल. सॉरी, नवाज. हाँ जी, हाँ जी. क्या हाल चाल है जी सर? नाइस, फाइनली गुड टू सी यू. सर आ रही है अभी आने दें. हाँ जी. नहीं, ट्रेडोवेट में जाके देखें ना, उसके अंदर क्या आपका लेजर क्या है. ट्रेडोवेट में लॉग इन करें और वहाँ हाँ हाँ
ये नंबर वहां रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं हो रहा.
एक सेकेंड. ये आपके पास ड्रॉ डाउन तो है 1100.
उसमें जीरो लिखा रहा है.
नहीं, आपने ट्रेड ही नहीं किया उसमें लगता.
नहीं, उसमें भी फ्रीज हो गया था.
नहीं, एक सेकेंड. यहाँ से नजर आएगा. आपने वो कॉलम ऐड कर देता हूँ कि करंट PNL कितना है. डॉलर PNL यहाँ नजर आएगा. इस वाले कॉलम को इधर ड्रैग कर लें. आ रहा.
वो मिलकर ट्रेड नहीं करा, वहाँ बैलेंस नहीं दिखता. अमाउंट नहीं आता.
अमाउंट नहीं आ रहा.
shows zero.
अच्छा, रिकनेक्ट करें. देखें आप नीचे रेड है, ग्रीन है. मैं भी देखता हूँ.
कहाँ निकलना है? ये ऑर्डर हो गया.
नहीं, आपने सेल किया है, बाई किया है? कहाँ से बाई किया? अच्छा, थोड़ा सा वेट कर. अभी आ जाना चाहिए इसको. वेट करें थोड़ा सा. लेट्स सी. मेरा भी ऑर्डर पिक हुआ है. मेरा 8350 से पिक हुआ है. आई एम इन. लेट्स सी. होपफुली विल गिव अस couple of points from here. Come on, because we're in zone था आपका 5-6. Come on, रुक जाओ अब. This happened too fast. My charts are frozen. Sorry guys, can't do it. My charts are frozen. Any? This just happened too fast. $70 to the dot hit हुआ है. 61. So we're still in the zone of 85. Let's see, because the area was 70. and it went to 60, 62. I entered slightly earlier. 85 is my number. I've entered from 83. I'm entered for 83. Yep. ये शायद ऊपर ले जाए एरिया का हमारा so our area for S1 was 53. This one it did not break our price. So it should shoot up now from expected low. The chart froze. One entered at 89, one entered at 83. But from 83 to 89 हो गया जी आपका 85 से कुछ पॉइंट मिल गए हैं ठीक है come on shoot back up I'm gonna sit inside this trade for a little bit
एरिया सही था 85 से भी कुछ पॉइंट कम गया
so it should shoot so our area got very well tested from 70 to 86 I entered slightly earlier a little bit higher than the fib boxes still I'm not in a loss but less profit so 85 to 95 is your 10 points done. If you took 70, you got more money. If you took 65, a little bit more, but area is done though. All right, congratulations. Another area got done. Good. 85 to हो गया जी है नहीं 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 मुझे दिखाएं ये फिर पहले को ट्रेड डालने की कोशिश करें वो क्या कहता है पहले ये बताएं 20 points and then two there you go 10 more points from है नहीं 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 फिर चल रहा है
फिर अमाउंट कुछ भी
हाँ हाँ अमाउंट कौन से नहीं आ रही
नहीं दिखाते
समझ नहीं आई
एवरीथिंग
नहीं वो तो अकाउंट्स में नहीं पोजीशंस में जब लाइव ट्रेड चलेगा तो पोजीशन दिखाएगी जब अकाउंट्स
टोटल नहीं आ रहा था ना लाइक कितना रहेगा जैसे इनका इसमें आ रहा है ना
हाँ हाँ बाइंग पावर
दो बार फ्रीज हो गया वो तो मेरा
अच्छा एक दफा निंजा आपने रीस्टार्ट किया है ना
4 बार
अच्छा अभी देखता हूँ मुझे माउस दिखाएं सॉरी
कई बार कनेक्ट कर दो टोटल ही मेरा उड़ गया ना एक उल्टा वो फ्रीज ही हो गया
नहीं हमेशा यार ट्रेडो वेट पहले खुला करें क्योंकि इन केस
ये वो खुला ही था
हाँ लेकिन यहाँ पर डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया इट्स नॉट सिंकिंग विद ट्रेडो वेट
ये सारा ये फोर
यस यस सर वो फिर ब्लैक कैंडल चली ठीक है ट्रेल करेंगे
यहाँ पे 3 कैंडल रिजेक्शन
हाँ जी 3 कैंडल वर्क्स अगेन नो प्रॉब्लम
लेकिन बहुत स्पीड ज्यादा है
ठीक है सर स्पीड तेज हो तो हमारे लिए
तो ये तो दिखा नहीं रहा चल कंटिन्यू राइट
यस यस
अपने आप देखो क्या हो
Our area worked beautiful. Our black candle, 3 candle rejection worked beautiful. Congratulations.
ये कुछ S1 था वहाँ
नहीं सर S1 का टॉप खड़ा हुआ था All right, our areas are done, everything. तो जहां मर्जी वो 3 कैंडल आ जाए आपको कुछ ना कुछ टिक्स दे जाएगी तो अब यहाँ से ऊपर हाँ है अच्छा
दो के बाद नहीं देखी चेक बैक 3
अच्छा ठीक है there you go मीनिंग कि उससे पहले मीनिंग कि उससे अगला है
हाँ नहीं एक छोटा सा
हम्म,
एक छोटा सा डाइवर्जन आता है टू के बाद वो वाला
अच्छा
नहीं चलता
चले मैं उसको कहीं अगर आपके वो पिक्चर हुई ना भेजिएगा अगर पीछे जाके तो right now we're trying to see if it lifts up from S1 and NASDAQ inside S3 हाँ वहीं पर बार बार टच हो रही है so one is in S1 one is in S3 let's see time will tell
अगर मिड बैंड तक गई तो ले सकते हैं वहां से
होना वेट कर लें थोड़ा सा क्योंकि S1 से बाउंस हो रही है यहाँ डाइवर्जेंस भी है लिटिल बिट बिकॉज price wants to pull up now let's see no 640 is long 6440 is should be okay
वहाँ पे S2
नहीं 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 yes S2 वहाँ खड़ा है
64
yes yes गिर रहे हैं? हाँ हाँ अब सर गिर रहे हैं उसने कह दिया था रिवर्स हो जाना ये बहुत बुरी तरह आना है अब नीचे ठीक है इनफ हो चुका है यार तो क्योंकि उसकी एक कहीं ना कहीं से उसकी हायर हाई लग गया है ना अब उसकी ब्लैक कैंडल्स और
118 तक गया
हाँ
120 122 123 तक 18 तक नहीं क्या चीज जो ना गिनती लगा के लिए में वो तो ना चले पता नहीं क्या चल रहा है जिस दिन इलेक्शन होता उस दिन भी 59 का था 60 का था हाँ a day before and a shot like this नहीं अब तो ये 71 72
हो गया जी पुल अप हो जाएगा अब यहाँ से डन 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 डन
से वापस आ
so S1 got worked good let's see so next area okay what do you want to take I will tell you the next area is somewhere 426 for today if it goes to 426 it's for today
NASDAQ की बात
NASDAQ could go to 420 and we are going to start buying live users somewhere around 23,100 so 23,100 is reasonable in my opinion so if you wait you will make please don't sell ES before 65 fib boxes are up there वो देखें ऊपर खड़े हैं fib के डब्बे तो मिड बैंड भी क्रॉस हो सकता है क्योंकि येलो बॉक्स ऊपर खड़ा है तो ये इवन दो लोअर लो से आ रहा है आपका फिब वहां नहीं रुक रहा तो ये बिट ऑफ अ डेंजरस सिचुएशन है so right now in between the let's see I'll be right back
आपको ये इसमें समझ आया जो मैंने आपको बताया था? और मेरा फ्रीज हो गया आधे घंटे वो है लेकिन समझ तो आ गया ना वो बढ़िया और 9:30 वाला मेरा काम कर देखा था वो भी मैंने लगाई हुआ है पहले तो उससे क्या करा टच करा खींच के लेके वो उड़ा के फिर आ गया अगले वाले भी नहीं पहले वाले सी आई डू वाले I miss a lot of things. पहले बताओ क्या जी I miss a lot of trades. Mid-band में see a lot of people who place the order here. I won't. I'll wait. Once it goes up, but what happens is the C has gone up. So if you have placed your order here, it's minus $12.50 or minus 25. I don't know if it's going to come down or not, or it's going to continue going up. So I wait for it. कि यहाँ तक तो आ जाए. Once it comes here, I place my order. Push. Sure. If it goes here, I place my order as close to the top as much as possible because they're Fibonacci boxes, right? It has to go and fill it up. Now, it doesn't fill up every time, but it does fill it up. So I'll place my order here or here. Once it's made a lower low, safest is either from the top. If it goes against you, it'll change the color. Get out. So it's $12.50 or $25 or $37 loss, or even $50 loss. Just the moment it changes the color, come out. But if it doesn't go up and comes down to the mid band, that is already $75 or $100. And then it makes an extension to come down. That one trade will give you $250 to $300 right till here. And it has not even come down to this level to test it.
Sometimes it touch, come down in 2 points like
and then shoots up. So have your target. Like how much money you want to make in one day.
आपने lower high पे निकालता है लेने का.
Lower high.
हाँ, lower high.
Once see, this is an ideal mid-band trade. Those who put their order over here have already made $150. But I miss a lot of trades because I'll not take this. I'll wait for it to go up further and then come down. Now, this rejection, see, it's made 3. So I'll place my order. Now it's all the way down. So those who had put their order over here are in profit. I miss a lot of those trades because of that. But the trades that I do, they are more secure. It's more secure for me. I see whether I can take losses or not.
Yeah, most of the time it goes 2 points up and then it shoots
Yeah.
down.
So what I'm thinking is, see, when I put in my trade, I put in my mind, can I afford to lose $150? Because it's 12 ticks behind. So if I place my order over here and it's 12 ticks behind and 2 ticks or 3 ticks and my color changes, I'll just come out. I'll not wait for it. But when it is, it comes down.
Mid-band आ गया. Okay, very good. It's okay. कौन से बॉक्सेस खत्म हो गए ना वो स्विंग खत्म हो गई तो बॉक्सेस खत्म हो गए नहीं वो अगली स्विंग पे आएंगे. All right, we're heading down now to the extreme low, 440 number. So we're inside below to both markets. One, they're starting to get synced slowly. So where are we right now? We are expected low and we are, there you go, 543. Finally, all the pressure is being broken. आने दो जी. नहीं सर वो ट्रम्प बोल रहा होगा कुछ ना कुछ. That's it. वो तो हर वक्त भी. Okay, let's see. So newer low, next candle at 11 o'clock, newer low. So if you have made money, don't give it away, please. Like we're in S2 now for ES. Look, newer low. So the number I'm waiting for is around 440 for extreme low.
440, 6440.
440 for NASDAQ.
440.
That's extreme low.
Because 440s. There was a sync when you have to, you know? It's not just restart.
So from 440, you're done almost point and a half. Let's see. Free fall आ गई है जी 516, 514.
मुझे कब निकाला 2 पॉइंट में पता ही नहीं S&P
निकाल दिया ना
निकाल दिया
नहीं
40 से 42 पे नहीं
ठीक है आपका हो गया ट्रेड हो गया
पता ही नहीं चला
नहीं अच्छा आप ATM लगा के गए थे ना yeah done so 40 is done now officially S2 is done for ES.
It was the other.
It's inside expected low for ES. So now the next number is extreme low. Nothing before that, guys. 440 वैलिड है तो अभी उसकी एक्सट्रीम का वेट कर रहा हूँ अभी तो बॉटम रेंज उसने 500 तक की टच करनी थी 23,500 से ऊपर ही चली गई I can't answer S3 now. Next number.
शुक्रिया लाकर
हाँ मैं अनाउंस किया था ना कि वो लेके आए Oh, very nice. हाँ जी सर हाँ जी उत्थों भी पूछ सकते हो
Suppose hit कर गया, we know
हाँ।
that it's done. जे नहीं कीता, do we try that or not?
नहीं फिर ऊपर नहीं कीजिएगा डिपेंड करता है कितना क्लोज आ जाता है कई दफा एक टिक से रहता है और आप एंटर हो तो
नहीं तो
फिर ऊपर वाला नंबर ले लेना
okay.
वो आपके पास बेटर चांसेस है
Okay, so if
हाँ।
hit नहीं कीता, then you try
लेकिन
again.
डिपेंड अगर तो 5 पॉइंट दूर है वो तो नहीं एक आध पॉइंट में आप
फिर
कैसे
then you go
या
for it.
लिटिल
Then it comes back.
यस एग्जैक्टली
Okay.
हाँ
एक बार एरिया डन हो गया, that means we
Yeah,
don't want
exactly.
nothing is there. Retrace such a point state to
हाँ जी,
कर दें हम. Correct. Okay, thank you.
no
I'll
problem,
ask
no
you.
problem, no problem. Pure fight going on. Will the market go up or down? Let's see. So I went to 514. Finally, the pressure is released somewhat. So if somebody wants to sell ES now, wait for 62. Don't sell before 62. ठीक है देख के स्माइल कर रहे हैं फिब के बॉक्स पे बैठे हैं सिख वो फिब वाले हैं ना क्या है फिब होस्टल पे क्या है फिब का बॉक्स पड़ा हुआ है 30-20 पे नहीं नहीं हाँ रेड के नीचे तो आपको हर टाइम पे पता लग जाएगा कि अगला ट्रेड कब लेना है So either you wait for, say, if you took 40, you're done like long time ago. I know at 40, you're थोड़ा डर लगा होता है कि जी मिलेगा कुछ पॉइंट के कि नहीं लेकिन हैं? दे ले लिया ना वो फिर इतना तो ना घबराएं यार S3 पे तो ना घबराएं हाँ हाँ 40 तो ठीक है जी
40 बड़ा अच्छा था.
It's testing. Now I'm waiting for 500 तो जाए अभी तो देखते हैं
Box is 62 pence. 30-20.
हाँ जी and wants to pull back up. Let's see. So 514 became our lowest low for the today. 514.
NASDAQ.
हाँ जी सर आज वो आए नहीं है तो आपको कल मैं आपको जाएं हमारे YouTube के चैनल पे तो और उसमें आपने कल की जो ओरिएंटेशन हुई ना फर्स्ट डे स्टूडेंट्स की उसको देखना है आप तो हमारा पूरा सारा रिकॉर्ड हो गया क्योंकि अब अंदर जो कल वाले स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो भी आज वेट किया उन्होंने तो अब आपको कल फिर मैं माजिद भाई के साथ आज उनकी डॉक्टर की अपॉइंटमेंट थी आए नहीं तो कल आप 2 वीडियोस आपने देख के आनी है एक कल की जो ओरिएंटेशन हुई वो और नंबर 2 के बिगिनर्स गाइड ऑन निंजा ये आपने जरूर देखेंगे इसी में सुपर एरियाज के अंदर ट्रेडिंग एकेडमी के अंदर पड़ी हुई है बिगिनर्स गाइड टू निंजा indicated a series Monday. So let's plan the next trade. Do nothing before 62, 62, 63. If you want to take maybe 53 as a first stop, that's up to you, but nothing before 53, 63, because that would put us on a reach fib box on 3020. So where am I reading this number from? Right here, this box.
63 पे रेड का जो 63
एंड पे हो रहा है तो वहां से मुझे कुछ ना कुछ तो मिलना चाहिए ना हाँ जी हाँ जी
Tolerance of the Fibonacci boxes have any importance or not?
तो देखें वो वीक है और स्ट्रांग है वो जो हमारी रिट्रेसमेंट आपने भेजी थी ना 28% to 78%. So that's all the red is stronger, yellow is weaker. So, but it does stop there sometimes. But if you want to take a little bit like his advice, red box and green box for a couple of ticks, meaning that he's going in for 4 ticks. So exciting day. Lots of people probably lost their accounts. Lots of people passed their accounts. So every day, same thing. Doesn't change the fact that this game is all about discipline.
sir.
हाँ जी
It's taking, let's say, retracing and going back. Can we go in that flow and do a trade?
सर, आप रिस्क बढ़ जाता है ना, पहली अटेम्प्ट पे लोगों ने निकलना या खरीदना होता है. Area is done, let's say 64.4. No, yes. If it goes to R2, yes. It depends on the distance. If it's coming from S2 to R2, like I have gotten stuck from S3 to R2 and it broke R2. So the thumb rule is first attempt. So we keep saying it areas.
So suppose it went up,
Yeah.
touched R1.
Yes.
That it's done.
Yes.
Now it started coming down.
No, then you start taking different trade, mid-band trade, like the area is done. Area is the moment. Eh? If you like, but that there's always then comes to your personal choice. So once that area is done, I'm no longer touching that number. See now, because all the areas are lifted, right? What is available for me is maybe a fib box of 63. That's all that's available. And then along the line, see right now SRES is building on 1510. You have a swing, you have a retrace, you don't have an extension to the downside, right? वो देखें वो fib के अंदर से डब्बे आए. So mid band failed but came inside the fib, right? So what are we waiting for is the price to go to 63 now. Let's see. Because we have 45 minutes before Europe closed, and in between we have 3 candles, actually 4. 11:15 candle, 11:30 candle, the 15-minute candles, and we have 1 half an hour candle, 2, one at 11:30, one at, so 30-20 mid-band worked.
ये YouTube का जो मार्क है उसके अंदर मिलेगा.
हाँ जी, YouTube पे क्लिक करें हमारे चैनल और लाइव पे जाएं, लाइव सेक्शन, वहां आपको मिल जाएगा.
YouTube पे नए जो आ रहे हैं तो वेरी नाइस 45 मिनट्स के लिए.
हाँ जी, छोटे छोटे क्लिप्स डाल रहे हैं. Here you go. दिलीप जी रुक जाएं, S2 डन हो गया है, ले ही जा रही हैं. 10 lots. Waiting back to pull it back. Exciting day today. Came out as boring, started as pretty boring, and then boom. But most of the traders were done in first half an hour. So है नहीं सर, वहां से फिब बनता है क्योंकि हमारा वैल्यू एरिया क्या बन रहा है. वैल्यू एरिया भी वहीं पर खड़ा है, तो वैल्यू एरिया को एज ए रेजिस्टेंस बनाएगा. तो अगर वैल्यू एरिया के तो 62 भी वहीं पर आ रहा है, फिब का बॉक्स भी वहीं आ रहा है, वैल्यू एरिया भी वहीं आ रहा है, तो कुछ एक चार्टिक्स तो बनते हैं. चार्टिक्स तो अभी तो वो फुल थ्रॉटल ऊपर पिक कर गए सर. SRES देखें कितना प्यारा बना. उफ माय गॉड मैन, वो भाग गया मेरा SRES लेके, मिस हो गया मेरा SRES. एकदम मैं सिर्फ खड़ा ही हुआ और ले गए SRES को मेरे. देखे ना कितना मजे का SRES बना था. Swing retrace, no extension, and 40-point NASDAQ just shot up.
$566 से साल NASDAQ में
सर आपका सुपर बीसी की वीडियो भी है या ना?
हैं?
सुपर उसी की वीडियो है ये ना
सुपर ब्लैक कैंडल की वीडियो तो नहीं है, वो तो बेसिकली जस्ट शोज यू वेयर एग्जैक्टली 4.7 विल बी डन
NASDAQ में भी आपने 560 सर बोला ना?
है।
NASDAQ में 560
नहीं, मैं अभी बताता हूँ, एक सेकंड मुझे नैस्डैक का बताने दें, एक सेकंड मुझे पढ़ लेने दें। नैस्डैक का है, नैस्डैक अभी 570 को रेजिस्टेंस बना रहा है अभी वहां पर, बिकॉज इट केम फ्रॉम अ बॉटम 514। लेट्स सी वेयर दिस गोज टू, because both of them now, one is in S1, one is in S3. So it made 570 as a resistance and came down.
ब्लैक कैंडल बनी नहीं है। Yes.
अभी दो कैंडल्स हुई हैं, दो हुई हैं सर, दो हुई हैं सर।
But divergence है।
Yes. देखें, if it makes it in the opposite side, it will shoot up. So there's two candle rejection. Wait for a third one. If somebody wants to buy, how would they buy? Is you take this number. It's not a 4.75 cal. Where's my previous candle close? 50.75 पे।
नहीं मेरा नहीं है।
हाँ ठीक है। So
Last जो ऊपर
this
था,
should somewhere around should be my buy stop. Let's see what it gives me. So I'm looking at a previous candle, but this is a two candle rejection. Now remember, I've tested this with the three candle. Let's see. It's a breakout trade or not. Let's see.
मेरा नहीं है सर। मैंने लास्ट के 80 को ऊपर लगा रहा हूँ।
तो याद रखिएगा अभी ये दो कैंडल रिजेक्शन है, तीन नहीं है। So, but let's see. But right now, this was a gap trade, by the way. You missed the mid band because mid band पे आई, BBs नहीं आई. So previously it was a gap trade. So you see trade after trade after trade are happening. So price came from a higher high, touched the mid band, bit of a gap trade, shot up. Let's see if two candle rejections gives us something. Let's see. Time will tell. Not right now. I'm not in any trade whatsoever right now.
लाइव स्ट्रीम ट्रेडिंग फ्लो।
हाँ जी, तो आप जाएंगे नहीं, ट्रेडिंग एकेडमी के अंदर जाएंगे, ठीक है, और नीचे जाएं तो लिखा होगा बिगिनर्स गाइड निंजा ट्रेडर। क्योंकि कल असल में होता ये कि क्लासेस के बाद जो पहला मंडे होता है ना, वो हमारी ओरिएंटेशन होती है। तो अगर आपने मिस कर दिया तो आपको नहीं, ये यूट्यूब चैनल नहीं है, ये लिखा है यहाँ पर क्लिक करें। सॉरी, आपका तो ये स्टेशन, ये लिखा है लाइव, ठीक है। जो कल की स्ट्रीम थी ना 18 अगस्त की, ये वाली, इसके अंदर तकरीबन 1 आवर इनटू इट मैंने पूरी प्रेजेंटेशन दी थी बिगिनर्स के लिए, तो ये देख लीजिएगा। और ट्रेडिंग एकेडमी के अंदर बिगिनर्स गाइड निंजा ट्रेडर, तो ये
आज जो आप कर रहे हैं अपलोड वो भी
सर लाइव जाता है सारे का सर, एवरी
ट्रेडिंग एकेडमी में।
ट्रेडिंग एकेडमी, ठीक है। जो सेशंस है ना वो जाते हैं यूट्यूब के, बंद हो जाते हैं ना, एक दफा सेशन पूरा हो गया वो यूट्यूब पे अपलोड हो जाता है। और जो हमारे हैं सेशंस, अगर आप जाएं सुपर एरियाज के मेन पे सेशन लिखा हुआ है ऊपर, तो वो थोड़ा सा एक खाने क्लिप्स आ जाते हैं छोटे छोटे बन के। लेट्स सी इफ इट गिव्स अस 4 ticks फ्रॉम द टू कैंडल रिजेक्शन।
तीसरी कैंडल भी बन गई।
नहीं नहीं, वो हम ऑपोजिट में देख रहे हैं, हम ऑपोजिट। लेट्स सी।
51 से बनती है ना?
है जी, वहां पर देखिए, मेरा तो सेकंड ईएस का लगाया हुआ है ना। लेट्स सी इफ मेरा ईएस में
25 पे लगा रहा है।
लेट्स सी 1 tick तो नजर आया, 2 tick आ गए, 2 tick, 2 कैंडल में 2 tick नजर आया अभी, 2 tick। And my stop loss would be right around here at the new black candle. Because अगली black candle वहां से बन गई 19 ticks का बनेगा ना. So अभी तक तो 2 ticks ही नजर आए मुझे. I'm at break even. Let's see, 2 ticks आ गए. पुश कर जा.
आपकी पिन चलती है स्वयं।
नहीं 2 ticks. Let's see. स्टॉल हुई है. ये मुझे सिर्फ उधर फिब का बॉक्स है उधर. It's 2 candle. I've looked at it many times. I'm bigger fan of 3. If it works, yeah, possibility मैंने ज्यादा again 2 भी चल जाती हैं. मैं पिछले 2 दफा है. But now not yet. Let's see. Still hasn't hit a stop loss. So your stop loss would be from 21 645125 25 minus 4.75 46. Somewhere around here. The price is in consolidation mode. Huge divergence में है ना. Huge. Hey, divergence के बाद वाला, and I think it's gonna hit fail now. Yeah, failed. There you go. Hit my stop loss. This double divergence was there. Like if you look at the actual chart, ये देखें line कितनी double आई है जी. तो उसने fail definitely होना था. So one divergence here and then above double divergence. So interestingly enough, mid-band is still. Price is kind of stuck in S3 for NASDAQ. Are we inside S3? Yeah, we're inside S3. So my number to wait for it for ES NASDAQ is I'm planning around 440. 440, 23, 440 is my number that I'm planning to go long from personally. 23, 440. Yes, good question. Where am I going long from? Yes, wait, next area. Yes. नहीं हाँ वो तो उससे नीचे अब आ रहा है. 64. Give me a second. It should respect 20. I believe it should respect 20.
64.
Yes. It should respect it. 20 वाली उससे the next area is so. So price has fallen 325 points on your headband touched 54.14. It's outside of 60-minute band. Pulling up. Divergence failed. Double divergence failed. Let's see if NASDAQ goes down from 85. Before 85 was support, now 85 became resistance for NASDAQ. See, he's right. Anytime you will go after 11 o'clock, you'll get stuck in trades. So just saying it, I'm not in any trade whatsoever, but after 11 o'clock, things are slow and random. So after now 2 o'clock, things will go back to normal, maybe. But so 23,100 is what I'm waiting for long term. And for today, only upper areas are available for us. Maybe R2, R3. So from the very high peak, 24,070.69, it has come down to our fib levels of 23,500, almost 550 points. So if we look at our fib levels, what did our fib levels predicted? So coming back to it, fib how to use these fibs is, give me 1 second. Fib. So the number was 2324069. Swing size was, how big was our swing on 240 chart? 1280.75. It was higher high. And let's generate the chart. So these were the numbers. These are the possible. So there you go. We are almost close to this number is done. So that's why somewhere around 585 I picked. I said, all right, 585 should be a healthy retracement. 766. So let me now see how our areas got plotted. So that became your R1. This became 579. Yep, came at about S3, expected low. So now next level is this, the 428. 426 मैंने आपको बताया हुआ है, 426, 40 यहाँ रुक सकती है. अगली गाड़ी रुकेगी 277 पे, अगली गाड़ी रुकेगी 23,100 पे. यहाँ आ गई तो मैं यहाँ से लाइव अकाउंट में लॉन्ग करूंगा, मीनिंग पोजीशन ट्रेडिंग पे. तो पोजीशन ट्रेडिंग के लिए मैं किसका वेट कर रहा हूँ? इस नंबर का, 23,100 का. तो यहाँ से और निकलना कब है? 40-50 पॉइंट लेके, क्योंकि 50 पॉइंट तो मिल जाते हैं जनरली. जैसे हम वो लंबी स्विंग वो कहाँ से चल रहे थे? 900 से, राइट, ऑलमोस्ट. चलो कोई बात, डेली का 50-50 ठीक है. So the next stops in our levels are around 23,440 is what we're picking. And then starting tomorrow, 24,000 will start disappearing from the charts. क्योंकि वो range से खत्म हो जाएंगे ना, इतनी range गिर गई है. So today almost from the market has fallen to 514. Let's see, 256 point गिरी है, तो एक level shift हो जाएगा. Meaning starting tomorrow, we'll see levels somewhere around maybe 24,000. The extreme level will disappear starting tomorrow of NASDAQ and ES. And new levels of previous markets, previous historic levels will start to appear. So I think tomorrow's levels, you will see somewhere 277, or 270 number, you will definitely see. And in advance, tomorrow, computer will definitely predict 23,100. अब नीचे की तरफ push शुरू होने शुरू हो गए. Now this is like a slingshot. You've been picking and picking and picking and picking and picking. At 23,100, it should shoot up back up, right? So, and that time it could break 24,069. You catch के आ गए ना. So slingshot method of, let's see. But right now we are in that, we're done kind of a trade of, इधर कहाँ आ गई price 80 पे आ गई दोबारा. We are S2 and S3. Quite a bit of a difference to this still. 216 to 16. Wow. 216 divided by 16. बहुत बड़ा, $13 का फर्क आ रहा है. ये 4 से 5 होना चाहिए. मीनिंग कि हर NASDAQ मीनिंग 5 पॉइंट मूव होगी 1 पॉइंट से, या 3 होगी. आज 13 जा रही है, 3-4 गुना ज्यादा जा रही है. मीनिंग डिफरेंस है. तो उनके लेवल्स ऑल ओवर द प्लेस हैं. One is sitting in S1, one is sitting in S3. This is slightly above S3. If let's see if it makes S3 as a support now. Really, 12 o'clock candle will decide if it's a support or if it, in my opinion, it should go to 23,100. That's 2 दिन में इसने अगर तो इसी चलती गई ना, ये 23,100 काट देगी. और 23,100 FTMO के लिए गुड है, पोजीशन ट्रेडिंग के लिए गुड है. So because FTMO you don't have to worry about holding contract changes, so whatever the CFD price would be, so 23,000, 23,100, 23,000, for anywhere from 23,000 to 23,100, even 23,200, because our boxes are appearing on a 240 chart somewhere around there. And I've seen them hold that price down for until लोग फंसे होंगे लॉन्ग में, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के रिन्यूअल हो रहे होंगे, पोजीशन वाले को तो वो फंसा लेते. So we, as a live trader, on a position trader, I will not be buying anything if it comes close to September. So right now we are in August 19th, we still have some time. So this is what I'm envisioning in future. It comes to 23,100. We take 40, 50 points, 50, 60 points. Then it will retest it for few days and until the new contract expires and renews and goes there. There you go. Tries to go. So you can kind of plan your trades in advance. Where would I take my levels? So 23 for position trader, keep an eye on 23,100. I know lately I've been jumping back into NASDAQ and then I get ES complaints coming in. 1 second. For position trader, ES, let me give you a number. 1 second. 63 for long term. No, long term. Position trader, MES. 63.20. 25, 63.25. That should be good enough for us to pull back up. For today, of course, my number is 64.20. Hopefully 20 more points it drops. And most likely our night areas will become 63.80. Extreme low.
6380.
हाँ, वो हमारा एक्सट्रीम लो है ना, तो एक्सट्रीम लो नाइट का बन जाएगा, क्योंकि अब से लेके 63.80 नहीं गिर सकती, गिर तो सकती है लेकिन पहले तो 50 पॉइंट 70 पॉइंट है ना. So let's say it comes down to around, if it closes around 20, then you still have that $40 gap to go to extreme low. So most likely, I will check 9 o'clock. What does computer predict for extreme low or evening low? Let's see. Will at 4 o'clock, we'll see at a close.
एक्सट्रीम लो वो शाम में बन जाएगा
हमारा expected low. शायद और भी नीचे पुश हो जाए. ये भी पॉसिबिलिटी है कि आपका एक्सट्रीम लो से नीचे एक और नंबर बने, लेकिन वो दूर ज्यादा है. 25, 63.25. That's way far. So, but we'll see. But right now, if, as he had said in the morning, stay in short. Don't go long. Because NASDAQ is trying to So let me just double check the equipment. So we're getting actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're missing one. 2 over there, 2 over there. 4, 7.
Yeah.
प्रो में अपना बफर बना लें, फिर उससे ऊपर रोज निकालते गए, जितना 2000 है या 1500 है, आपका 25,000 में आपने 1500 बनाना है, 50,000 में 2000 बनाना है। बफर मीनिंग के बफर से ऊपर आपको पैसे मिलेंगे, उससे नो एवरी डे शाम को पैसे निकालने। 1500 के बना लिए ना, उसके ऊपर आपने 10,000 बनाए आपके 80-20। नहीं नहीं, ये 1500 के बाद पैसे मिलने हैं, आपके पास कोई टाइम लिमिट नहीं है। नो नो, एक दफा बना लिए 1500 in the pro account. Anything after you make, you can withdraw daily. Minimum 250, वो 200-250 से पैसे नहीं कम देते। तो अगर आपने हाँ 5 दिन के बाद आपने 250 बना लिया, शाम को ले लें। नो देयर इज नो चार्जेस, इट्स फ्री। तो आप ही के हैं ना, उन्होंने जो आपको दिए थे आपने वापस कर दिए। So,
Plus account का कुछ
वो 10,000 के बाद मिलता है, उससे पहले नहीं। $2,000। So 7 streams or total will be covered. Tulip coming out of Keaton, Happy coming out of Keaton, Murtaz out of Trinity, Harneet out of Trinity, Majid Bhai, myself, and Junaid Bhai from Win Lifetime office. So 7 streams are available, 7 different flavors of trading.
तो सब अलग-अलग मार्केट में करते हैं और
Mostly ES and NASDAQ, these two. So you've seen my style, you can watch a different channel, you can listen to it. So
सबका everybody's style is different.
everybody's strategy is different, but mostly they're doing areas, mostly SRES, gap trade, but their moral obligation is $200, 100 to 200. That's the moral obligation that as a floor leader, now every one of us is instructed by the CEO. If you are done, you're 100 to 200, done. That's it. If they play until midnight, not our responsibility. And I'm the most easiest, maybe Junaid Bhai. Other ones will kick you out. Say, hey, go home. So, one female mentor, she's tough. So, but but today is her sixth day and zero stop loss, and meaning that any trade that she is today, because she's new mentor, she's going through the full, the training program. So right now we have 3 official, right? Like former, myself, Happy, and Murtaz. Now we are adding couple of more in every, because it's not an easy job to sit from 9 to 2 or 9 to 12 to lead people, right? So, and a lot of people globally want to capture in. So we are naming it Super Areas TV. So you can just watch 7 different channels. All right, I want to watch this. I want to watch this. Sorry? अभी नहीं, अभी एक ही चल रही है ना, live stream. Right? So plus it will give me a little bit of relaxed time too if I want to take a bit off. Somebody else can lead the floor, right? So it's because
एक ही स्क्रीन पे पूरे
नहीं but it
चेंज करना
नहीं अब आपको click stream 1. So on the one page it will say Super Areas TV under Trading Academy, and right now you see 1. Right now if you log in you see me, but you see 3 Zoom. So we're gonna replace Zoom with audio video streaming. So everybody's getting their mics, everybody's getting a camera, everybody will come online, and then different, because Happy only does exclusively NASDAQ. He does not do for 0 ES, right? So if you are just the person who says, I want to just listen, so NASDAQ is the key. For me, I'm like junior Daniel, junior, very junior, 1% of Daniel. मैं घर में कहता हूँ मैं बड़े होकर डैनियल बनना है. so, so whole idea is to, I will give you global kind of a from. Then Majid Bhai has his own strategies. Junaid Bhai has his own. My goal is every mentor should be able to get you that $100. Every mentor, and you go, because a lot of time I tell everybody trading is not a lone business. You can't, okay, you'll get confused with a lot of lines and chart. You need a supervisor, especially for beginners. Like today, Majid Bhai is not here. Those guys look like orphans. Oh, कोई इधर बज रहे हैं, उधर बज रहे हैं, पता ही नहीं है किधर जा रहे हैं. खाली क्योंकि मैंने कल ओरिएंटेशन दी, आज वो आए नहीं. अपॉइंटमेंट थी तो आ रहे हैं. चलें ठीक है, आपकी हिम्मत जी बैठे हैं. लेकिन आपको पहले उन्होंने पूछा 2 वीडियोस देखी हैं कि नहीं, क्योंकि अब आपकी 2 हो गई है ना, सारों की 1 थी. So you kind of end up on this floor once you kind of have understood every possible. If I ask you what is a retracement divergence, और आपको नहीं पता ना, ये floor थोड़ा advanced है. So like I'll try to come up with what's the number for expected low, and it's done. Expected low हुआ है कि नहीं अभी? अभी तो नहीं हुआ जी. 614 नहीं हुआ. 6420 I'm planning. So I ordered 4. I think I gotta order 3 more. Buy again. So buy again. I need to order how many? Total I need 6, 2 more. और mentors के लिए भी आ रही है guideline. Please ask them if they have watched the videos. Because nobody has heard. Because the Win Lifetime, yes, they have gotten the lectures, right? The subscribers, they're like, oh, they're lazy. You know what I should say? Charge them 5, 10 grand. They don't watch the videos, man. Nobody watches them. And it goes whole thing. आप लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं 4 classes के बाद. ठीक है, आपने $7,000 दिए हैं, पैसे देके 4 classes दिए हैं, and then Daniel lets you come to the floor. Congratulations. Rockstar. There you go. हैं? नहीं नहीं, वो तो आवाज से पता लग गया. आज किसी को मारा तो नहीं हो? पता लगे abuse के charges लगे. So she is the toughest woman. I would say not the toughest, the most disciplined. ये दूसरा ऑफिस है. तो
फ्री है तो प्राइस सुपर एरियाज
हाँ
प्लेटफॉर्म
ठीक, मैं अभी बस रैप अप करूं 12 बजे, फिर मैं आपके पास आता हूँ.
जा रही है नीचे.
हाँ हाँ, जाने दें सर, जिधर जानी है जाने दें, जाती है जाने. 2 mics and I order 2 of these. कल हमारा जो जितना आज पूरा हो गया. मैं इसका कल वेट कर रहा था ड्रॉप का, अब जाएगी ये 23,100 तक. एवरीबडी इज गुड. तो आपके लिए लाइव स्ट्रीम सिर्फ बता रहा हूँ कि व्हाट विल हैपन इज you'll have one camera. We're gonna have to set up a. आपके पास है राइटिंग बोर्ड है ना? ठीक है ठीक है, आप शायद एक फ्लोर पे नहीं है, तो बेसिकली जस्ट टर्न इट ऑन, you'll get a mic जैसे ही आप लाइव हो. तो that's it. So hopefully by next Monday, because I have to rip out one camera, this is being wasted here. So hopefully you guys will be all live streamed starting Monday under the banner of SuperAreas TV.
इसे टेस्ट किया इसने 440
फिर दोबारा टेस्ट किया जी 440. मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ अभी.
20 के
yes.
420
Daniel sir के बोलते स्ट्राइक प्राइस आया और वो ऐसे ही उठाया वो.
मैं एक्साइटेड हो गया था, बोल नहीं सकता था क्योंकि लाइव स्ट्रीम चल रही थी ना उनकी. मैं कहा भाई एरिया डन है, खत्म. लेकिन एक्सपेक्ट S2 भी अच्छा चला. इन्होंने भी ऑर्डर नहीं चेक कर दिए. ये फ्री फॉल में थी ना. नहीं नहीं,
एक्सपेक्टेड था मेरे को कि ये नीचे वाला एरिया भी कर देगी ना, एक ही बारी मारी.
स्ट्राइक प्राइस क्या है भाई?
वहां से ट्रेंड चेंज हो जाता है. अप्रॉक्सीमेटली हमारे कंप्यूटर एक प्रेडिक्शन देता है कि ये सपोर्ट और रेजिस्टेंस है, अगर ये टूट गई प्राइस तो हमारे पास पॉसिबल है कि नीचे का ट्रेंड शुरू हो जाए या ऊपर का. अभी देखिए ना हमारी प्राइस क्या थी सुबह जो आई है, वो थी 55 टूट गया ना, तो अब वो नीचे का ट्रेंड शुरू हो चुका है. अगले अब कुछ दिनों में अब आप नीचे का ट्रेंड देखेंगे. तो पहले तो 55 बनी ना एक सपोर्ट, वो 54 से बाउंस हो गई, तो पहले वो अब कल नई स्ट्राइक प्राइस आएगी. तो लो टूट चुकी है, लाइक सो होपफुली वी आर इन अ डाउनवर्ड ट्रेंड नाउ.
ये यहाँ से ले सकते हैं ट्रेड.
हो चुका है
नहीं यानी कि अब नहीं, अब तो
हाँ हाँ यस. फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में स्ट्राइक प्राइस, कई दफा स्ट्राइक प्राइस नहीं हिट होती, बहुत दूर होती. ये आज हिट
बाई कर सकते
थे, उन्होंने लिया स्ट्राइक प्राइस से.
अच्छा,
उन्होंने 55 से बाई किया. कितने पॉइंट लिए? 2-3 पॉइंट ले लिए वहां से स्कैल्प. कुछ ना कुछ.
काफी ऊपर नीचे जाए जाता था, मेरे को था सेफेस्ट निकल जाता.
So 5 minutes, Europe candle is gonna close, and we're done. नहीं आज सारे जो ना expected हमारे सारे exactly. It's okay. या वो बॉक्सेस अभी नीचे वाले नहीं हुए जो नैस्डैक का नीचे वाला बॉक्स 23,100 पे खड़ा है तो वो अभी उसमें जाना है कि वहां जाके फिर हम बाय कर सकें 45 reversal at expected हम NASDAQ expected पे दे रहे हैं 45 1045 और 23 445 नहीं पहले तो 45 नंबर आया था ना नहीं वो 85 पे मैं खड़ा था 85 पे 23,585 एक मैंने ऊपर की तरफ लगाया था एक्सपेक्टेड का जहां से उसने 10 पॉइंट दे दिए थे ओके बट एक माइक्रो नीचे भी लगाया था वो नीचे वाले पे रिवर्सल मूव के शायद आज फ्लोर भरा था हैप्पी आया वापस फ्लोर फुल फ्लोर आपके तो वो तो लेकिन हो गया उनका भी ट्रेड उनके उनके ट्रेड हो गए नैस्डैक वाले ठीक दैट्स फाइन Alright guys 3 minutes and we'll call it a day फिर मैं आपका एनी डेस्क आता हूँ so I have to pick some stuff kick them out start kicking ठीक है good मेरे से भी ज्यादा ही सब्जी चल रही है कोई बात नहीं, ठीक हो जाएंगे या छोड़ जाएंगे या ठीक हो जाएंगे और कोई दरमियान का रास्ता नहीं या छोड़ जाएंगे ना ठीक है बट किसी को डोनेट करना मुझे कर दीजिएगा आई नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल वर looking for to buy this software so if you ever want to give up your dreams somebody else can use them no problem you take care no problem congratulations So 12 o'clock, 1 minute to go before Europe closes. So 4-hour candle will begin, 1 hour candle, 30-minute candle, 15-minute candle, in 55 seconds. So that means the European market closes. That is it. हाँ खत्म हो गया सर वो क्योंकि यूरोप उड़ जाएगा ना पूरे 12 बजे वहां की मार्केट लंदन की खत्म हो जाएगी तो स्लो हो जाएगा अब होगा ये कि 2 बजे फिर शुरू होगा क्योंकि ये सारे न्यूयॉर्क वाले आएंगे देखेंगे क्या है या गिराते चले जाएंगे तो अगला सेशन 2 से 5 आएगा लेकिन जो बेस्ट हमें सेशन लगता है 8 से 11 वाला क्योंकि हाइब्रिड है यूरोप और एशिया और सारे यूएई वाले सब बैठे हैं सारे के सारे गैम्बलर अब गैम्बलिंग शुरू हो जाएगी तो अच्छा ये थर्ड कैंडल वाला मैंने देखा रात को चले ना तो वो वॉलेटिलिटी नहीं होती कुछ ना कुछ दे ही जाता है मीनिंग कि स्लो मार्केट्स में ना तो
रात में सही है और इसमें ये
हाँ हाँ चलता है सर चलेगा चलेगा
और हमने तो
हाँ जी हाँ ओके एनी डेस्क उनसे कहें मुझे दें अभी 10 minutes I want any desk to see what's going on no the 12 candle has shot up let's see tested the so all right see you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock 9:15 From now to so what am I leaving you guys with? If you are waiting for at least 75 is a good number. R2 हमारा अगर दोबारा यहाँ से जाती है R2 हो चुका है याद रखिएगा. So 6500 is a little bit of a better resistance because 72 से 78 तक पहुंच नहीं हमें अब से 4 बजे तक क्योंकि 4 के बाद तो और एरिया आ जाएंगे ना अब and then your expected low. So expected high and expected low is what is available for us from now till 5 o'clock, and then the evening areas will come and we'll go from there. Extreme low for NASDAQ. NASDAQ's extreme low, ES expected low. क्योंकि NASDAQ तो हो चुका है ना expected low तो सिर्फ 514 तक तो आ गया था. So 420, 430, 440 for NASDAQ. So let's go set up. Okay, 1 minute. उनसे कहेंगे मैं भी fix करता हूँ. I'll. Okay. Okay, ठीक है. No problem.